Hello and welcome back to another DIY video. Before we get started, make sure you give me that thumbs up to help with the YouTube algorithm. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel on the bottom right hand corner. And we're going to be doing an oil change on my TRD Pro 4Runner. Should be pretty easy, and we'll get started here in just a moment. Some tools you're going to need in this DIY should be pretty straightforward stuff, but this right here, I'm going to go with my oil of choice. This is 0W20. This is a fully synthetic model. This is an oil filter housing removal tool. You will need this because it is a proprietary housing tool. This right here is just your normal oil filter. This just came in a kit. Replace your crush washer on the drain plug so it doesn't leak. Digital torque wrench. You don't have to use a digital, but I always like the digital ones. Standard ratchet set. It's going to be multiple sizes here in a moment. An extension, 3/8 ratchet, breaker bar, some goggle or glasses or goggles just to protect your eyes, gloves, and of course an oil pan. Alright, so fortunately this bad boy is already pretty lifted already, so I'm going to be able to hopefully be able to do this just laying on the ground. But before we get started, make sure you get your car up to operating temperature, and we'll get started here in a moment. From the driver's side, you want to pop your hood. Go to the front. Once you pop your hood from the front, right in the middle. Ooh, my struts are getting weak. Let me write that down real quick so I can replace those struts. So right now from the top, you just want to take note. This right here is going to be where your dipstick is right here, this yellow one. You can just kind of pull it out. It's kind of stuck in there. Alright, we'll pull it out. There you go. Like that. And just pay attention to where your oil fill hole is right there. It shows you 0W20. We're going to go ahead and make sure that you crack it loose, because obviously whatever we drain in, you want to be able to make sure you can actually refill the oil. So I'm just going to put it up here, actually, let it breathe. Alright, coming in from the front, I'm going to go ahead and remove my skid plate first. Let's see. Should be 1, 2, 3, and then 4. This right here is going to be, what is that, 14 millimeters. Okay, they weren't on too tight, so that's good. Alright, so this plate is actually pretty heavy. So I'm going to have to, actually, let me back the camera up. Oh boy, alright. Put this somewhere safe. Safe and out of the way. Alright, so that right there is going to expose everything pretty much. I'm going to get you right to where your oil filter is. Here it is. Let me find a better filming angle. Alright, I think this is probably the better filming angle. So now you're going to take your ratchet along with your extension, and then let me zoom in. Alright. Whoops. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Make sure you put your oil pan down here to catch all this. Oh man. Beautiful. One moment. Alright, now you're going to get this little plastic tool that came in your kit. You're just going to wedge this in there so it can release some of the oil from the housing. Should just clip in. Oh, there we go. Oh, nope. Okay, well. Let's give that a few minutes. I'm just having to hold my hand on it for whatever reason because it's not clipping in, but essentially you got to drain the housing first. So I'm just keep my thumb on here for a few minutes. Alright, so that's pretty much good enough for me. So now you're going to go ahead and get your oil filter removal tool. Again, this is a proprietary one, so you got to get the one that fits it. Breaker bar, righty tighty, lefty loosey. I'm just applying pressure upward so I don't strip anything, and hopefully this comes off smoothly. Can't tell if that's loose enough yet, but all right. Let's see. All right. Put this in here. Put it off to the side. Make sure you take this little washer off right here at the top so that you don't double washer it, if you will. There's one more right here. Alright. Get your new one. Okay. One moment. Alright. New O-ring. Fit it back on here nice and whoops. Put this over to the side actually so I don't mix them up. Not difficult, it's just my hands are very oily right now. Make sure to see some of this little groove. All right. Okay, it's going to be 18 foot-pounds, or you can just do it hand tight. All right. this is 10 foot-pounds. Alright, hit it with some brake cleaner. Alright, next we're going to go ahead and do the actual oil drain. Alright, so next one out, we're going to do the actual oil drain, which is a little bit further down. I'm going to open up that door first. This is a 12 millimeter. And behind here is that right there is a 14 millimeter. Go ahead and let that drain out. Alright, so now it's coming down to a slow drip. I'm going to go ahead and button it back up. Before you do anything, make sure, actually let me zoom out. Before you do anything, make sure you replace the washer. And make sure there's not one already on the oil pan, because you don't want to double washer it up, because then you're definitely going to leak. Actually, let's see. Alright, so this right here is going to be, it says, the manual says it's 30 foot-pounds. It says actually between 27 and 30, so I'm going to do mine at 28. And I snug it up as needed. Let me get my torque wrench. Hold on. You can do this by hand though, honestly. You really don't have to use a torque wrench. I just like to use my tools. There you go. That'll do it. Alright, now I think the rest of this is going to be straightforward, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I'm just trying to keep the video short, but you want to go ahead and fill it up at a 6.6 since I did do it with the oil filter. I'm going to do mine at 6.5 first, run it for 30 seconds, and then just check my dipstick to see exactly where the level is. If you like this video, make sure you give me that thumbs up to help with the YouTube algorithm. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel on the bottom right hand corner, and I will see you on the next one.